Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind. Cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them
Haters make me famous.
what the haters know about that Moshe music. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters, I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. Haters coming, and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'ma wipe off this out with the rag. So what? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I don't give all y'all think. For real. Haters. I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these side shows. My mic blows truth while them fools making up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I'm solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From the 425 through the streets of Miami, with them deuces up, man. I'm ready for the Grammys. My life be so sweet, yes it's sweet like some candy. So I smile at them haters that can't stand me. I'm a warrior when it comes to this shit. Haters name me famous at
Moshe music. Haters make me famous.
I've been out on these streets since I was 15 and still pushing. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I'm a one-man army. Shit, huh? Haters,
Haters make me famous.
go ahead and Facebook your mama and cry. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
and remember haters, you made me famous.
Haters. 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 Haters make me famous. Warning, this is not
gambling problem, call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cat Nation Live. Good morning, everybody. What is going on? Whoa. TVs may not work. TVs work, but the TV splitter may not work, but the pole can still be spinning. Happy day before Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys got all your Thanksgiving items prepped. I've got a Instacart order coming to the office because I don't want to go to the grocery store. So I put one in like 3 hours ago for the last minute items because I know not to go to the grocery store on a day like today or tomorrow. So we've got an Instacart order coming to the office. I'll put it in our big fridge here and I'll take it home with me because I ain't going to the grocery store. Greg, good morning. Brian, good morning. Jesus, good morning. Absolutely dying this morning of a migraine, so we're here. I might have to kill that bright light, but you know, as of right now, as of this second, I can tolerate it. But man, it's been a rough morning. It's crazy. The days that you go to bed early. Jesus texted me last night when the Daily Free Play, I guess they finally posted the Daily Free Play video, and he's like, "Are you still in the office? Go home." And I was like, nope, I've been home for 3 hours. I went to bed early. I was in bed by like 8:45 last night. I'm like, I'm getting a good night's rest. I'm going to get a lot of sleep. I'm going to wake up in the morning and go hike. Yeah, I woke up. I got that good sleep. I woke up all right. Woke up at 1:02, choking on acid reflux. Man, being over 40 sucks. Dying last night. Then you wake up at 6 with a splitting headache, just like dying. Renaud, what's going on, my brother from another mother? Yes, Brian, there is. They haven't posted it yet, though. When are they going to post it? I don't know. Before the game, that's for sure. But there is an NHL guaranteed play today. There is an NHL guaranteed play today, just like there's a big soccer game of the week. Which, by the way, the soccer game is obviously posted because they posted that sucker yesterday. Speaking of that game, Marquette, thanks for getting on board the soccer game of the week. Scott as well. Devin Jackson. Jesus, you're on it. Kayla Tucker, thanks for jumping on board. I know you got the Guaranteed Play Week package, which got you Guaranteed Saturday today. It gets you the big game from the FC group tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day. There's a big NFL Guaranteed Play. His game of the month tomorrow in the NFL is tomorrow. It got you that. It gets you my game of the week on Friday. It gets you Guaranteed Saturday on Saturday. And the Sunday NFL Guaranteed Play. 5 straight days of big games. 5 straight days to turn shit around and end the month on a massive note. And we'll start it on a massive note on Sunday, which is the first as well. Jesus says, yeah, big day. Get on board. I like it. The members only poll. Somebody actually voted no, we shouldn't do another one. It's probably because they're not a member. Because we all know the members want another one. Ooh, is this what the members got yesterday? Is that what the members got yesterday? All YouTube exclusive members got this one yesterday? Yeah, baby. I know you did. I know you did. The only one that would hate and say no in the poll at the top of the chat would be a non-member. A cheap-ass, I was about to curse and call somebody a bastard, but, you know, we won't. We'll just say some cheap-ass that don't want to pay $9.99 to join the exclusive club like the rest of you guys. Yep. You know. It's all right, though. They can hate. They can hate. They can, just... some people are here just for the free stuff. But, I mean, if you're betting on sports $9.99 a month, it's practically free. But, yeah, the last week, there really wasn't much members-only stuff. And remember, I don't give you guys a game. I would rather not give you guys an extra video than give you something I'm not going to bet myself. So if there's not going to be an extra additional play, I don't want to give it to you guys. And I know some of you guys expressed, well, we need something. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're paying $10. Sit down, chill out, wait for a good opportunity, and I'll give you one. Like that one right there. So, that was good. Don't worry. We'll have more like it. Listen to this NFL schedule. Thanksgiving Day, we get the 3 games. Bears at the Lions. Giants at the Cowboys. God, I was hoping the Cowboys and Jerry Jones would have signed Daniel Jones and brought him in and started him to beat the Giants. That would have been classic. Instead, he's going to the Vikings. I don't know how I feel about that one. But we all know Sam Darnold is not going to be a franchise quarterback in Minnesota. We all know he's going to go somewhere next season and get paid. This was his rebuilding year, and he's going to go get paid and probably suck again because he won't have a supporting cast around him. We also get the Dolphins and the Packers. I'm not too sure how I feel about these games for Thanksgiving. All right? Normally, you go back maybe 10 years ago, the Giants and the Cowgirls. We could call them like the Littles and the Cowgirls now. It probably would have been a fun game. Maybe the Bears and the Lions, but we all know the Lions are going to trash them. That first game, that's why it's at 10:30, because it's going to be an absolute beatdown. The Dolphins and the Packers, okay, I can get behind that game. I can get behind the Dolphins and the Packers. Dolphins, the fish been winning since they got Tua back. Jesus, I don't think he's dumb enough to go back to the Jets. I don't think he's dumb enough to go back to the Jets. Look at all the money the Jets wasted this year. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams picking up his $15 million for just a couple of games. But yeah, I can get behind Tua going up against Jordan Love for the evening game on Thanksgiving Day. We even get Friday night lights in the NFL. Ooh, Raiders Chiefs, Friday night action. Raiders in Kansas City on Friday. What a shitty schedule that was. Why didn't they make that a Saturday game? So that way teams could have been at home with their fam, like the Raiders could have been in Vegas on Thanksgiving Day. And then Friday could have been a travel day to Kansas City. But no, they make it a Friday game, which means Thanksgiving is the travel day. Jesus says Raiders upset. Ooh, man, that is a great rivalry there. The Raiders generally, over the last umpteen years, give them a problem. Their last outing, they lost by 7 in October, 27-20 in Vegas. Man, I like our NFL action that we have this week. And then obviously everything else on Sunday, and then Monday Night Football, Browns and Broncos. That's going to be a fun game, though. We may not be riding the Browns, but after what we saw last week in primetime against the Ravens, I think we're going to see a very good game on Monday night. College football action. There is no action Mac today. There is no action Mac today. In fact, we get no college football today. Very weird. We went 52 straight days of having football. We went 52 straight days of having football. We don't have football. weird. Like, I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. No football. I'm going stir crazy. Nah, we got college basketball, baby. We got college basketball. We got NBA. We got NHL. We got soccer. We got a lot going on today. And if you ain't on board, you're going to miss out. If you are not on board, you're going to miss out. Premium plays yesterday. They're hot, folks. If you're not on premium plays, get the fuck on them. 3-0 yesterday, 3-1 the day before on Monday. The only thing they lost on Monday was the under in Monday Night Football on a backdoor cover. They should have been 4-0. They should be on a 7-0 streak. Instead, they're 6-1. Not a bad time of year to be on a roll, that's for sure. Premium plays will be money today. Same thing with my personal plays. The college football schedule for this weekend. Woo! We may not get nothing today, but we get one tomorrow. They bless us with Memphis at Tulane this week. That'll be our Thanksgiving evening college football game. It's the only college football game for us. 9-2 against 9-2. And you know what? Tulane is laying the points. Tulane laying 14. Tulane has been unstoppable for the most part. They just smoked Navy. Didn't allow one touchdown to Navy. Hello. Good old Memphis. 9-2 and coming off their 53-18 beatdown over UAB. That's Thursday. Listen to Friday's games. Oh, we get a whole host of Black Friday college football. By the way, Friday's live show is the same schedule as the weekend. We will be early on Friday. Which is what? 10:30 on the East? What time do we go live on the weekends? I don't even know. My head hurts so bad. I think we go live at 10:30. Whatever. Yeah, 10:30 on the East, 7:30 on the West. Or is it 10 on the East? 7 on the West. I don't even know. My head hurts. But whatever time we go live on the weekends, that's what time we go live on Friday. We get No Action Mac. Between Ball State and Ohio, we get Navy at ECU. We get Oklahoma State at Colorado. Colorado in a must-win situation to keep their hopes alive of making the Big 12 championship after they pissed it away last week. Miami of Ohio against Bowling Green in the No Action Mac. Minnesota at Wisconsin. That should be a good game. Wisconsin only laying 2. Jesus dropping the knowledge that the Raiders have Aiden and he beat them last year. Oregon State at Boise State. Texas State at South Alabama. Liberty at Sam Houston State. Mississippi State at Ole Miss. Ole Miss looking for a big win. Laying a big one there, 26 points. Utah State at Colorado State. Stanford at San Jose State. San Jose State the favorite there. I'm just going to say right off the top, I kind of like Stanford. Definitely need to dive a lot more into it, but just looking at it, it's enticing. Nebraska at Iowa. Georgia Tech at Georgia on my mind. Utah at UCF. Rounding out the night game. Friday Night Lights is going to be unbelievable. Game of the week is on Friday, and we're fucking winning this week. We are winning this week. No more fuck-ups. No more bad beats. No more wrong decisions. We're winning on Friday. On my game of the week, that is. And then Saturday, we get the whole host. The whole smorgasbord. Final. I am sad. It is the final week of college football. It's the final weekend. The fuck? Where did it go? Gary Me Right, thanks for jumping on board my personal place for today. Where did the season go? Final week? I mean, we'll get the Army, Navy, Armed Forces Bowl, and then we're going to get bowl season the beginning of December. We're going to get a week off, and we're going to get bowl season. I mean, we're going to get championship games next week, so it ain't completely over. We're going to get championship games. We're going to get the Big Ten, the Big 12, the SEC. You guys know what I'm talking about. But for the most part, where did it go? Like that, and it's over. It's been a good one. But it's time to end it on a high note. I will say I'm very excited for bowl season. We've already done our prepping. And when that bowl package comes out, you guys are going to love it. Speaking of packages, Black Friday deals. If you are not taking advantage of Black Friday deals, you are missing out. One specifically. You guys there's a lot of you that keep buying the NHL for $100 a week. You can now get the rest of the season, including the playoffs, Stanley Cup Finals, back at that early bird pricing of $500. Or continue to pay $100 a week for the NHL. You guys know it's way better to get it this way. So quit missing out and get on board because it's going to be a good time. But yeah, lots of Black Friday deals, insane Black Friday deals. And they're all year packages or season packages based on like NHL or whatnot. All right. Let's jump into the games. Into the breakdowns. Who thinks I should go live tomorrow from the house? I have my daughter and we will be cooking a Thanksgiving full-on feast at the house. Oh, shit. Hopefully they got us the right marshmallows because we're having a fire pit. All right, he got us marshmallows. We need them for the yams too, but we needed the big ones for roasting marshmallows. Let's make sure he got coffee, creamer, vanilla. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, folks. I got an Instacart order, and I ain't trying to go to the grocery store for coffee creamer. They're out of everything. What the hell? Let me see. All right. He's still got to do the most important items. Jesus says hit the thumbs up button. I ain't going to ask you guys for it because, you know, sometimes I feel it's like pulling teeth around here. We got Yahoo's hitting no in the poll suggestion at the top, like you don't want a members only video. You know, yet the members only video was a nice win last night for all the YouTube exclusive members. All members got that one right there. Brian says the hockey package includes game of the weeks. That's 100 right there. 25 weeks left, not including playoffs. Not the daily package. Doesn't include it. The one for 500 doesn't include the game of the weeks. But there is one where you can get the NHL package and the game of the weeks for $1,200 combined. You can get all of it. But yeah, the $500 package does not include game of the weeks. Not for $500. They would never do that. I would do it, but they would never do it. But yeah, we got haters up there in the poll saying no to a members only video. We all know. We all know they're hating. Les, what's going on? In fact, I think non-members are afraid to post. Did I offend our non-members? Oh, Henry's there. Henry's not afraid. What's up, Henry? Henry's name getting mixed in the green. The green wave. But should I go live from the house tomorrow while I'm smoking all the food? By the way, I'm doing all of Thanksgiving dinner for just me and my daughter, and I do it all on the smoker. If you guys have a smoker and you've never done it, I mean, I'll saute the diced onion and the celery and the butter for the stuffing. I do that on the stove, although I could do it on the smoker. But I do that on the stove, but everything else is cooked on the smoker. The stuffing, the yams, the bird, obviously. Literally everything is done on the smoker, including, I did last year. If you guys have never done smoked deviled eggs, you are missing out. Obviously, I don't put the actual egg on the smoker, although you could boil the water on the smoker, but you'd have to crank the smoker temperature up. But I boil the eggs, peel them, slice them, take the yolk out, because I know a lot of you guys in here smoke your food. I know Ronald's in here. I know Les. I know you guys, Jesus. I take the yolk, put it in like a little oven-safe dish, a cast iron little thing. What do they call them? A ramekin. Anything that's safe to put in the oven. Smash up the yolk. Stick it in the smoker on smoke on the lowest setting for about 45 minutes. Take it out. Mix it up again. Put it in the fridge, cool it, take it out, add your mayonnaise, your mustard, your salt, your paprika, whatever you add to it. Make your deviled eggs and make them a smoked deviled eggs. They will be the best that you have ever had. You're welcome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got a problem with the turkey. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. If it's bigger, it's okay too. Oh yeah, Brian. Well over $2,500 plays in that package. It is a smoking deal. You are 100% correct. I'm hoping I don't have to make a run to the damn grocery store for the one thing that this guy can't get. But oh yeah, I do the whole turkey dinner on the smoker, and it's fucking good. So maybe I'll go live. Tyler, thanks for jumping on board. I know you got my personal plays for today, and then tomorrow you got FC's NFL football game of the month, which goes down tomorrow, which goes down on Turkey Day. And I was told that it will be on the website today. I was told that it will be on the website today. So once you have access to it, you'll see that it'll be posted. It'll be posted sometime today. All right. We've just been shooting the shit around here. Let me pop up some stuff. We're going to take a quick gander rolling over what we got in the NBA, which is a lot of games. By the way, no NBA on Thanksgiving. No Thanksgiving NBA games. None whatsoever, but we get it today. One of them premium plays yesterday needed so badly to get overtime, to get a total to go over in the Rockets and Timberwolves, and they got it yesterday. It was like over 220 or 220 and a half, and that game went over. Much needed another big day there. And it's going to be a fun time. Oh, where my live chat went. There we go. Daniel Jones signing to the Vikings practice squad. Not surprising. All right. Popping up some NBA stuff. Average card collector here. What's going on, man? Ooh, need to charge these. I scored. So, like, I don't even know if this is still valid. But, like, it's got to be. I was still married at the time. But I got a gift card to Topgolf for $200 from my ex-in-laws. This is going back a while ago. It's got to be at least 5 or 6 years old. But I found that sucker today in my desk here at the office. I know that I had it. And I could never find it. I was like, no expiration date. Means it still should be valid. Who wants to go to Topgolf? I don't know where my live chat went. There we go. There's the button. All right. All right. We got NBA up. Uh-oh, hold on. We got the Instacart guy. He says he found what I needed, so let's double check. Yes. Got it. All right. No grocery store visit for me today. No, there'll be no pie at the house today or this weekend. We're on a diet. We are on a diet. So that Instacart order has no pie. Leon says no knee surgery, no golf for me. Oof, that's no good. I hope recovery will go quick. When is surgery? ACC, you had to reset your notification. Didn't get one today. I don't think they've been sending them out lately. I don't think they've been sending them out. But then again, I think they only send out 3 in a 24-hour period. I went live later yesterday than I did today. Put out the daily video and the members-only video. That would be 3 because the live show would have been the 4th. Although I did the daily free play video again last night. So this would have been the 5th video posted within 24 hours. Jesus says pie or nothing. No pie today. No pie tomorrow. A little pie never hurt nobody. Pumpkin pie. Maybe I'll get a pumpkin pie. We didn't get this size by not eating pie, but we're trying to not eat the pie, if you guys know. I'm down. And, it's been losing weight is not easy, that's for sure, especially when you're over 40. Les says, that's why we have the barber pole. We talk about everything, and when that pole is spinning, we're winning. Thanks, KJ, for everything. Gobble, gobble, everyone. You are welcome, sir. I mean, we've done that 3.5-hour live show over air fryers. Granted, that was during COVID, but I think we might have a cooking show tomorrow. I think we might have a cooking and smoke show tomorrow. Do I have pellets? Oh, no. I never checked. It's all right. We can get those from Home Depot. I can pick those up from Home Depot. That'll be easy. Yeah, imagine waking up tomorrow to go smoke all the food and you got no pellets for your smoker. Oh. That would be a disaster. So yeah, I think we're going to have a cook show tomorrow. We're going to have a cookout tomorrow on live. Chef KJ coming to you from his kitchen. Most people think it's a little carried away because I cook a giant Thanksgiving dinner just for me and my daughter when we could just go out to dinner and go to a buffet or something. The country club's got a Thanksgiving brunch. Brunch. But nope, we do it all. Thought about taking her up north to Arizona. Done that in the past. We did that one year. It was actually pretty damn cool. But I was pissed that I didn't have leftovers. Home Depot definitely has the Traeger pellets. I wouldn't dare go into Costco right now to get them. Ooh, man, Costco's got to be a straight disaster. I'll go to Home Depot. In fact, one of the grocery stores has them as well. I could probably order them for, where they deliver them out to your car. Ooh. But yeah, Home Depot would be quick. I'm going to throw this out there. And it's valid for today only. Or yesterday. If you bought a Black Friday package, I don't even care if they get mad. If you bought a Black Friday package already this year, so yesterday or the day before, or you buy one today, it doesn't matter which Black Friday package it is, you will get the NHL from the NHL guaranteed play from those NHL guys. They're going to be pissed at me, but I don't care. What are they going to do? Curse me out in French Canadian? You'll get the NHL guaranteed play free. That's for anybody that bought a Black Friday package already. And when we're off the live show, because I know there's a handful of you that did already, that are usually in our live show. And this is only open to anybody in the live show. So if you hear this and you purchase, I mean, I generally know who's in the live show, but if you're watching and you're listening and you purchase a Black Friday package today, if you have my cell phone number, text me that you did, or send me an email, Kyle@cappersdirect.com, and I will activate that NHL guaranteed play for you. We're just giving away shit. The owners ain't here, might as well. I think one of them's in Aspen. Fucker, take me to Aspen. I want to go to Aspen. But yeah, that's open to anybody. If you've already purchased one and you're watching the live show, you got to let me know too. I know most of you in here, and if I go back through the list of people that purchase a Black Friday package and I see your name and you're normally a participant in the live show, I'll go ahead and activate it for you. But if you're just watching and then you purchase one, make sure you send me a message, and I will, unless I recognize your name. And they have not posted it yet, but I was told it will be posted very shortly. All right, NBA. I'm actually looking forward to going live from the house tomorrow cooking. Turkey with Kyle. Turkey dinner with KJ. Gobble gobble with the fat man. That's what tomorrow's show is called right there. Gobble gobble with the fat man. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. Trailblazers at the Pacers. Pacers laying 10.5 at home. Over and under 232. As far as the NBA goes, I'm just going to go down and hit a couple of games. I'm going to tell you where I'm leaning on. I don't have any official plays in the NBA as of yet. I will have one as part of my personal plays. I'll probably skip right over that one. But as far as these two teams go, not a fan of the side. And that total sitting at 232, it probably, with my luck, will go over, but I lean towards the under. I lean towards the under in the Trailblazers and Pacers game. I don't think they get to 232. Probably get screwed if I was to take the under. They'll get overtime or some shady shit like that. Clippers laying 10.5 against the Wizards. I like the Clippers today laying 10.5. Over and under 223. The last time I took the over on a Clippers game, it was going sky high. Then they scored 35 points in the fourth quarter and decided to say, no. I'm still butthurt. Okay? I am still very, very, very butthurt. For rightful reasons. Do lean towards the Clips. Do like the over. Scary that I even say I like the over. The Bulls and the Magic. I still have a problem laying 10 points on an Orlando Magic team. I get it. They're 12-7. And they are winning. And they are getting the job done. They just beat the Hornets 95-84 in a very low-scoring game. Lean towards the under 224.5 in this game. Magic probably cover the the 10 at home. Just not a massive fan of it. The Rockets at the 76ers. Rockets on the road laying 5.5. Let's just pass. Pass and call it a day. That total sitting over and under 219. 76ers are a 3-13 team. Rockets playing last night. That game did go over, but it needed overtime. How tired are they going to be? This probably be where a scenario where the 76ers notch their 4th win of the season. They're a plus 180 on the money line, plus 5.5 on the spread. Generally speaking, when teams are tired on back-to-back games, add in overtime, they can still shoot, they can still score, but the one thing that lacks is generally defense or physical play, a.k.a. more defense. So lean towards the over in this one, over 219. The Heat at the Hornets, Heat on the road laying 3.5 or minus 168 on the money line. Total over and under 218. Both losing programs, both hard to, try and gauge. I probably would not be taking the Heat on the road. They might be the better team. They're on the road. They're still laying 3.5. I'd rather pass. Hornets just put up, 85 or 84 points in their last game? I can see this one being an under all day, every day. I could see it being an under. Just rolling through the list. Just rolling through the list of the NBA. We are going to dive into college football, though. I mean, college basketball. Give me 1 second, folks. Be right back, because we're going to jump into college football. Keep saying college football, but college basketball. Uh-oh. Oh, DoorDash or Instacart. There we go. I will be right back. I got to grab something. And then we're going to jump into our college basketball game day breakdowns. Get you guys on something fun. Call it a day. By the way, for all my Patriots out there, not New England Patriots, but you guys know what I mean. I've got my new order of, hopefully it'll be here before I leave because I shipped it to the office. The We Kill Bad Dudes clothing apparel line. I got my waterboarding instructor sweatshirt coming, but that's going to go good when I walk out in town and that this weekend. Legit. Shows you the steps for waterboarding on the back. Waterboarding instructor. Yeah. Be right back. Give me play Haters Make Us Famous. And by the way, when I come back, I got something special for everybody here. Only for people here.
Warning. This is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I pay my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that Moshe music?
You are in the chat right now. Say hello.
I do this 25
If you guys want a giveaway in the chat right now, say hello.
Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner
There
table.
are
My studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Approximately 20 people here right now.
Haters make me famous.
I got
we should see
three on
about
my
20
wall.
comments.
I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Just say hi. That's all you gotta do.
I dust off them haters.
I feel like giving back to you guys because you guys are the 20 faithfuls that are here right now.
They jaws and they grinding they teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone.
And Thanksgiving is about being thankful, and I'm thankful for each
Then
and
my
every
word
single
is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone, reaching success. Haters coming, and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest.
music playing. There we go. All right. If you couldn't, thank you, Ronald. Hit the button, fat fingers. If you didn't hear what I said, if you are here and you want a giveaway, post up in the comment section right now. Brandon, you hammered Buffalo first quarter, first half, and full game. Good job there. Because I want to give away something to you guys. Why can't I log into these stats? It doesn't let me. This is horrible. Forgot password, doesn't work. Here we go. One second, folks. Sure would be nice if it let me reset my password. Not a lot of you guys commenting here. Average card collector, I hammered Kansas plus the points in my line. Rebet almost the same at the half. Banger after banger. Guys, I've got my Instacart order for home at the office door. So you guys got to give me a couple minutes. Go put it in the big freezer and fridge that we have here. And then I'll be right back. And I'm going to do a giveaway for everybody that's here in the chat. Okay? In fact, I'm going to make it good. All right, we're back. Give me 1 second. I should be able to log in now. Let's see if that does it. We're in. We're in. We are in. Oh, almost in. Thought we were in. All right. 1 second. Almost there. Then we're going to do a giveaway for you guys. Okay. Let's see here. Now we should be able to get this done. Oh. I hate when you enter something wrong and got to enter everything else again. We're good to go. Look at that. We're good to go. Brian, Clippers, I think, are laying 10, if I remember correctly. All right. All right. Giveaway time before anybody else gets in here. I don't have a blank sheet of paper, so I'm going to write on this envelope. First one to guess the number. When you hear the music, no discount and double check, no funny business. When you hear the music, you can go on your marks, get set, and maybe funny business. See if we caught anybody. No cheaters in here today. See if we caught anybody. I don't want to time anybody out. I don't think I caught anybody. Good, good, good. Thank you, Ronaldo. I definitely do. When you hear the music, you can go. First one to guess the number on my screen. You guys know how this works. On your marks, get set, ready, and flipping go. Yeehaw! Brandon, very good guess. One day I'm going to pick 99. One day I'm going to pick 99. One day I will. We have a winner. We have a winner. Some close ones. Just double checking. Average card collector. I did write 24. You are the first one that selected 24. I forget what your username is on the website, but I try and remember everybody's, but let me know what it is on the website, and I will get you going. Kevin Lovett, thanks for jumping on board. Premium plays for today. Todd jumping on board my personal plays. Raymond Denson jumping on board my personal plays as well. Glad to have each and every single one of you guys on board. Glad to have everybody. By the way, premium plays are hot. Arthur, one day I'll remember the ACC, the average card collector. You get the red hot premium plays for today. Alrighty. Give me 1 second here. We're going to be doing some college basketball game day breakdowns in just a moment. Here in just a second. All right. Got to log back into FanDuel to get our live odds for college basketball. Renaud, my brother from another mother, your thoughts and your comment is exactly my thoughts. That people can push the button for a giveaway, but can't for the thumbs up, right? Very weird on FanDuel at the moment. Is anybody else having any issues with FanDuel? logging in, depositing, or just reaching the cashier side. CMM, when does the hockey pick? Whenever they post it, I have no idea. They didn't tell me. Blake, if I could see... Never mind. Okay. I figured out what I had to do to get to the cashier. So I updated my phone to the new iOS, and everything is different on the mobile apps. Everything. You know, win on FanDuel. I like FanDuel. But Blake, if I could see who did and didn't, I would absolutely not allow them to participate. 100%. Like, if I could see that somebody didn't hit the like button or they weren't subscribed to our YouTube channel, fuck no, I wouldn't let them participate. I mean, the least that they can do is participate, right? And I believe I have it set up that if they're not subscribed to the channel, they can't comment. I believe that's in the settings already. So, like, you have to be a subscriber on YouTube in order to comment. And you have to be a subscriber for longer than, like, 5 minutes. So, you can't just hit that subscribe button, say, fuck you, I hate you, and comment, you know, and run. What's up, Marquette? How are you, man? Mr. Greg Engel jumping on board the NHL Guaranteed Game. Glad to have you on board. Brandon jumping on board my personal plays for today. Getting everything up and running. There we go. Now it's working. So when you use a desktop, at least in Arizona, you have to like register your, you know, where you, the geographical location checker program that they have. So that way they can tell that you're actually in, you know, a territory that you can bet. And it wasn't working, but I refreshed it. Now I'm good to go. But Blake, yeah, that should be the bare minimum. Subscribe, like the video, you know. You would think. You would think. But I wish there was a way to see, like, you didn't hit the like button. And I would make sure that they couldn't participate. Let's see here. What is this? All right. Manuel, my brother from another mother. What's going on, Manuel? All righty. And by the way, members only got this yesterday. Kansas plus 3.5. Members got a video yesterday. I put up in the comment section, should we do another one? And the only people guessing no, or not guessing, but voting no, are probably not members. But if I saw 3 new members join right here, right now, I would 100% go do a members only video. 100%. If we got 3 in the live show right now to join, I would absolutely 100% make a members only video for today, right before I leave the office. 100%. If you want to know how to join, to become a members only, 1, you'll have access to members only videos with actual plays like this during the week. You'll also have access to the Saturday members only live show, which there'll be another Saturday members only live show this Saturday. It's definitely worth the measly $9.99 to $14.99. The $14.99 one gets you access to an extra few videos, and that's it. Yeah, Brian, the NHL Guarantee Play will be out soon. Arthur says, you also said sprinkle the money line. Thank you for that reminder. I did. Definitely said sprinkle the money line on that one right there. It was a good game. That was a fun one. But if you want to know how to join the members only, it's very simple. Down below, you might have to X out of the live chat, but you'll see the join button or the dollar symbol. Click it. Click on memberships. Or here's the direct link right there. It's in the comment section. CMM, what are the chances? There's not many. We haven't had a lot of people on the live show today. But that's because since Sunday, since our power, I keep saying power outage, which I think it was a power outage that screwed up the internet because they ended up having to replace the router that comes in for the fiber optics. They had to replace that because they said that it fried. So I think there was a power surge from the power company, and it fried the stuff with the internet. And but since then, the live show schedule has been not consistent. When we're consistent, we get everybody. We get all the normals. But since it has been inconsistent, and the holidays, people traveling for the holidays, people home, not at work, or whatever the case may be. Blake, I've never had my PayPal hacked. Manuel, you got Kansas at plus 155 money line also on the spread? Yeah. Never had a PayPal hacked. And remember, if you're purchasing one of those Black Friday packages, if you send the payment in Zelle, which you need to either reach out to Jay by emailing him or text me if you have my cell phone number or email me if you don't, Kyle@cappersdirect.com, you'll save 5% by sending a Zelle payment. It's basically the fee the company pays to accept a credit card transaction because we pay, a fee to the credit card companies. Basically deduct that because with Zelle they don't pay it. So just help you guys save. I know it's not much, but if you're buying a package for $1,500 and you save $75, fuck it. There's your lunch on us. And you can also pay in Bitcoin too. Manuel. Yeah, PayPal's always been a pain. All right. Switching gears. College hoops. And by the way, there is a very big chance that tomorrow I will go live, not from the office, because I'm not coming in the office tomorrow. If I got to come into the office, we've got catastrophic failure. If I have to come into the office, there is a massive failure in the office, and I'm not coming in. But there is a big chance tomorrow we're going to have Gobble Gobble Day with Kyle at his house while I'm cooking and prepping the feast to be smoked. So now it's time to jump into college basketball. Because there is definitely some great games going on today. There will be no college basketball. What did I say tomorrow? Today's 27th. We do get college basketball tomorrow. As well as today. No NBA tomorrow is what I meant to say. Smoker Nation. Went from Air Fryer Nation to Smoker Nation tomorrow. Henry, around what time? I have no idea. I have my daughter tomorrow, so it's going to be contingent around her being preoccupied because I don't think YouTube will be very friendly if she was to poke her head on, so I need her taken care of and preoccupied playing or doing her arts and crafts. I would imagine early afternoon. Early afternoon because the turkey will be on and I'll be doing all the other fixings, the yams, the stuffing and that stuff. So I would imagine early afternoon. So maybe if I'm just giving you guys a time slot window, maybe 3 o'clock Eastern. Summer, I'll probably pop up live between 3 and 5 p.m. Eastern, I would imagine. It won't be early. You never know. Maybe I'll go live early, too. I don't know. Literally, tomorrow is all about... When I have my daughter, and if I get a day off, like tomorrow, it's all about her. So as long as she's preoccupied, I'm good to go. Maybe I'll go live in the morning as well when I'm drinking coffee early. I don't... Just depends. Just depends. It wouldn't have been like... If it's like anything like last night, this morning, it won't happen. I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning choking on acid reflux. Fucking being over 40 sucks, man. But I will make an attempt. I'm not promising you guys a live show tomorrow, but there is a very good possibility. I'll see if I can get Jay to email out everybody when I'm going live. So maybe they'll email all the members on our website. That won't, if you don't have an account on our website or you have your emails off, then you won't get it. But I'll see if I can get him to do that. Alrighty. College hoops. Which game shall we do? Well, we got games starting in 10 minutes. Baylor laying 37.5. I'm sure they smoke them, but I got to stay off of it. Let's take a look at Bryant. That game, if I can find it. Bryant in Chattanooga. Here we go. This game is on ESPN Plus. Line on this one as of right now, Bryant on the road plus 5.5. Chattanooga laying 5.5. Both teams sitting 4-3. Bryant coming off a big win in their last outing against Tennessee State yesterday, winning 97-85 in a very high-scoring affair. Chattanooga played on Monday, beating Tennessee State, beating them 85-78, again in a high-scoring affair. Total on this one sitting at 159.5. I'm not a big fan of college basketball totals over, the 150 mark, but Bryant and over generally goes hand in hand. If you look at Bryant's games so far this season, they had 168, 178, 161, 169, 123, 155, 182, 157, 149, and 153 points. High scoring affair for the Bryant team. When you look at Chattanooga, they are also fairly on the higher side, except when they play a very subpar team that they get to blow out by 20 or more. All right, Southeast Missouri, they had 169 points. In their last game against Tennessee State, they had 163. So let's just leave it at that. Taking a look at Bryant, what they're doing so far. Shooting 51.3% from the field overall. They are turning the ball over a massive amount of times. 19.6% of their possessions end up in a turnover compared to the 16.8 of Chattanooga. However, Bryant is definitely the better team, hitting just 48.6% of their field goals. Offensive rebounds. Bryant still leading the charge, ranked 55 in the country, and they're closing in on the top 55 with 35.9% of all of their shooting rebounds turning into offensive rebounds. They are hitting a 40.9% rate from out deep. When it comes to shooting threes, Bryant is the top 16th team in the country, shooting threes at a rate of 40.9%. Chattanooga hitting just 25.6% of their threes. Converting all 2-point plays, every jump shot, layup. Bryant struggles. Out deep, they're money. Down low and in the paint, they're struggling at 45.9% compared to Chattanooga, that is converting 58.5% from the free throw line. Both these teams are excellent free throw shooting teams, with Bryant being in the 72.8% mark, whereas Chattanooga hitting 75.6% of all their free throws. If you put them on the line, they're going to score points. And that ever-popular point distribution percent. Of all the Bryant points, how many are in the three-point range? 34.1% of all their points scored are three-point attempts. All right, are all three-pointers. Just 18.5% of total points scored are coming from the free throw line, which leaves 47.5%. Just under half their points are all 2-point plays. Their bench is not very deep. They don't go to the bench a lot. Just 22.4% of their total minutes played will be from the bench compared to 36.2 of Chattanooga. Experience level. Bryant, definite with the experience level advantage. Bryant. They are definitely the taller team. They are the bigger team by well over almost 2.5 inch average. But there is a big key stat that helps when it comes to games going over. And it is one of the reasons why you see a lot of high-scoring games in the Bryant and both Chattanooga games. Although Chattanooga's stats are not as very high, but if you guys remember, the 2-foul participation ranking, which a lot of people out there do not talk about because they do not track. Our stats cover it. And for everybody that doesn't know what the 2-foul participation is generally speaking, in the first half, and this happens to apply to the first half only. When a player gets 2 fouls in the first half, generally speaking, what happens to them in college basketball? They go sit the bench, right? There's no sixth foul in college basketball. 5 and they're done. They reach 2 in the first half. They ride the bench. This is a stat that we track. It is a very important stat, especially if you're betting first halves. Bryant, when their players reach 2 fouls in the first half, their percentage of playing time after reaching 2 fouls is 40.3% of the minutes played, of the minutes remaining are being played by that player with 2 fouls. Prime example. Let's just say Earl Timberlake for Bryant. At the 10-minute mark of the first half, he reaches 2 fouls. The average amount of playing time for Bryant players, and this is a coaching strategy, the average amount of time over those last remaining 10 minutes that Timberlake would get would be 40%. So of those 10 minutes remaining, he's going to average 4 minutes played with 2 fouls. Now, if old number 0 is sitting there with 2 fouls in the first half, how aggressive is he going to be when he's on defense? Not very aggressive. What does that mean? He's going to allow more opportunities to be scored. On offense, how aggressive is he going to be with 2 fouls? Is he going to want to take a charge? Not really. Use that to your advantage. These are big numbers that definitely help a game go over, especially a first half game. Now, this game starts in a minute. I'm going to be honest. I like Bryant. I talked too much about it going into it because I forgot that it starts in 10 minutes. But I like Bryant catching the 5.5, but I like the over. I like the over. First half over, I like the first half over. First half over is 76.5 points. I'm betting to win $200 on it. It is a small wager. All right, it is a small wager on the first half over 76.5. I just bet it. It starts, if you guys could probably get it live, but I just bet it myself. And you guys, I will get it up on the screen as well, but you guys should still be able to get it. The live line is still there. Tip-off hasn't happened, but first half over 76.5. In the first half in the Bryant game. I will post that up there. Sorry for the last minute. Literally forgot that they were starting in 10 minutes. And remember when we used to do the timer, the 5-minute timer on the breakdowns college hoops? We're going to have to bring that back. I did not take a screenshot of it. It's okay. Bryant first half. We'll have another one. Bryant first half. I don't think I took a screenshot of it. All right. I did not. I don't know where my live chat went. CMM, any new members yet? I have not seen any. It usually pops up on the screen. We can take a look at the Gonzaga game next. Let me pop up the stuff for that one. The only thing I wish on our side is that the college basketball stats were organized by game time. Ours are organized by ranking, so they get a little wish-washy to find. LaShawn, thank you, man. I definitely do. I definitely enjoy my family time. I'm happy to get my little one back today. I was on my 5-day stretch without her, so it's always a long 5-day stretch without her. Les, thanks for jumping on board for my personal plays. All right, West Virginia and Gonzaga. Just throwing the lines out there. Gonzaga laying 14.5, minus 120. West Virginia catching 14.5. Another high scoring total of 155.5. First half numbers. Gonzaga laying 8.5 in the first half with a total over and under 74.5. Jumping into these game day breakdowns. Let's take a look at West Virginia, the Mountaineers out of the Big 12 Conference. They are 3-1 on the year. They have not started conference play. Their only loss comes to Pittsburgh back on November 15th, where they lost 86-62, excuse me. They've got wins over Robert Morris, beating him 87-59, Massachusetts 75-69, and Iona 86-43, which was on Wednesday of last week. It has been a full 7 days since the Mountaineers have played. Looking at Gonzaga out of Spokane, Washington, are 5-0 for the Bulldogs. Mark Few and the Bulldogs are rolling early this season. They are 5-0. They've got some great wins. They beat Baylor in the beginning of the season, and they didn't just beat Baylor. They absolutely demoralized them by 37 points. They beat them at home, 101-63. They also beat Arizona State at home, 88-80. They beat UMass Lowell, 113-53. They beat San Diego State, 80-67. And they beat Long Beach State, 84-41. Gonzaga, safe to say, is absolutely rolling. All right? When you start comparing the teams side by side, and as the season progresses, these numbers are going to be more, just die hard. Gonzaga's offense, based on adjusted efficiencies, which bases off of strength of schedule, opponent strength of schedule, and player personnel. In our system, Gonzaga has the number 1 rated offense of all of college basketball right now. Their defense in our system has them ranked 18th in all of college basketball. West Virginia in our system is ranked 99th on offense and 65th on defense. Field goal percentage, West Virginia hitting 54.7% compared to the 57.2% of Gonzaga. However, Gonzaga is holding teams to 42.6% shooting overall. That turnover rate, Gonzaga is leading the league with the least amount of offensive turnovers. They are turning the ball over only 11.2% of the time on each offensive possession, compared to the 17.2% of West Virginia. Getting those all-important second scoring opportunities, or third or fourth scoring opportunities. Gonzaga is picking up offensive rebounds at a rate of 37.2% of the time, compared to West Virginia that's only converting just a tad over a quarter at 25.5%. Three-point shooting, both teams very efficient, with West Virginia knocking down 36.8% of all their three-point attempts. However, Gonzaga is limiting teams with their three-point defense, to just 22.5%. They have the third best defense when it comes to defending a three-point play in all of college basketball right now. Themselves are knocking down 36.3% of all their three-point attempts. They're also converting 58.8% of all their two-point plays and 77.8% of all their free throw attempts. West Virginia is not the best free throw shooting team. I'd put them right there in the middle of the league, middle of college basketball at 70.7% conversion. They're knocking down 36.8%, as I said, from out deep and 54.2% of all their two-point plays. Both go to the bench for roughly a third of their playing time. Both, when it comes to two-foul participation, which what we discussed earlier, both don't really participate. And remember, this is a coaching strategy. Okay? West Virginia. Darian DeVries does not participate much. If you get 2 fouls, he's at 7.8% playing time for whatever's remaining in that first half. You get 2 fouls, you're riding the bench. Same thing with Gonzaga. Mark Few and the Bulldogs. His coaching strategy is a little bit more, a little over double, 15.8%. But if you pick up 2 fouls in the first 10 minutes of the first half, you're going to get 1.5 playing time on average. Less than 2 minutes. You're going to ride the bench because he's not going to risk you getting into foul trouble early. Height comparison, comparing both teams, very similar. Not much of an advantage. Experience level, about the same. About the same. Both go to the bench for 31% of total minutes played. Here's where I see West Virginia in trouble. And this is why I believe Gonzaga will cover the game. I think they win, and I think they cover. Star Speak, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys as well. This is why I believe Gonzaga, which, by the way, we're betting Gonzaga. We are betting Gonzaga. And here, go bet it right now because we're laying 14.5 before that line goes up. We are laying 14.5 on Gonzaga. So go bet it. That game starts in 21 minutes, and then I'm going to tell you why Gonzaga wins. I just made my screenshot, so we'll get that up on the account for you guys. We'll get that up on the screen. Let me get that Gonzaga free play for you guys up on the screen. And then I'm going to tell you why they not only win, but they cover. All right. The Gonzaga bet is on the screen. This is why Gonzaga wins. Unless West Virginia can all of a sudden reinvent themselves in how they play. After playing 4 games, remember they lost by 24 to Pittsburgh on the road. They are on a neutral site today. This is a neutral site game. They're playing in the Bahamas. I told you they hit at a rate of 36.8% of all their three-point attempts, right? They are the 73rd best three-point shooting team in college basketball. That is a great percentage. However, Gonzaga's defense is holding teams to 22.5% shooting from out deep. And this is why Gonzaga covers. This is why they will blow them out. West Virginia relies on 41.6% of their total points to be from three-point range. They're going to rely on almost half of their points to come from out deep, going up against the 3rd best team at defending the three-point play, holding teams at just 22.5%. If West Virginia, maybe they do a little bit better than that. Maybe they hit 25% of all their threes. That's a big difference. That is still a big point differential. The defense of Gonzaga is ranked, what did I say it was? 18th in our system. They have the number 1 ranked offense in our system. Both teams are a faster playing team. Both teams are less than 16 seconds on average per possession. Gonzaga's a little bit faster, about a half a second faster per possession. Both teams' defense are good at slowing down the opposing team to roughly 18 seconds. But it's going to be the Gonzaga defense that limits the opportunities from out deep for West Virginia, which is going to cost them the game. when you look at why they lost to Pittsburgh, the reason, when you start looking and you look, okay, West Virginia is used to making 36.8% of all their three-pointers. Do you know what they shot against Pittsburgh? Barely over 20%. They went 6 of 29 from out deep. From the free throw line, they were put on the line only 15 times, and they converted barely 53%. They went 8 of 16 from the free throw line. That defense of Pittsburgh smothered them. Their 2-point plays, they went 18 of 33. They converted 54.5%, which that's a decent number. Still in the red, though. They were held to 62 total points. 22 in the half. First half that was, and 30 in the second half. 40 in the second half. They picked it up in the second half, but they were done in the first half. West Virginia getting smoked, Gonzaga covering. They will be 6-0. Where do I see this game? I think it definitely has the making to go over. Assuming West Virginia can score at least 70 points, I see the game going over. But that Gonzaga defense is going to be a lot tougher than the Pittsburgh defense. The way we saw Gonzaga and Baylor in the beginning of the season, that 101-63, that's what I'm expecting. That is what I'm expecting in today's game. Gonzaga, West Virginia, (97-72) is what I have it at, which says the total goes over. But I'm just going to play it on the safe side, and we're taking Gonzaga, as you can see. Laying the 14.5. Because even if they shut them down and West Virginia only scores 60 points, we're still going. We're still cashing. And that's all that matters. So welcome back to the big in-depth game day breakdowns for college basketball, which I absolutely love doing. Boy, it's going to be good. Arthur, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays for today. I know you won the package, so thanks for signing up for my personal plays for today. Glad to have you on board, sir. As far as breakdowns go, this is what you can expect from here on out for college basketball. Very, very in-depth. It's an ass whooping there, Arthur, by Louisville. Whoo! Man, I'm excited. We get NFL tomorrow. All right, so listen to the schedule for the rest of the week. Today, soccer game of the week. You have 44 minutes to get on board. 44 minutes to get on board for the soccer guaranteed game of the week. That cutoff time is 3 p.m. Eastern time. If you're not on it, for $50, go get on it. And even better, you can go get a week of the soccer for $99 and you get the game of the week for free. Go get on board. Don't miss that big one right there. Later on this evening, the NHL guys drop their NHL guaranteed play. It is not posted yet. I was told it would be posted by 1 o'clock our time or sooner, which we're approaching that. We got 43 minutes, and they said that they would have it posted. I think they're just waiting for our web designer to get in. He was in early, and then he had to leave, so I think they're just waiting for him to get in to post it. Tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day, the FC Group is dropping their NFL Game of the Month. That is tomorrow. They said the play will be posted today. On Friday is my guaranteed game of the week, which we're fucking winning this week. Saturday guaranteed. Saturday, Sunday, NFL guaranteed play. Big week. Premium Plays had a big sweep yesterday, 3-0. They should have swept the board on Monday going 4-0, but they got backdoored on the under. Star Speak, yes, NHL Game of the Week is tonight. I was told it would be posted by 3 p.m. Eastern Time, which I think our web designer will be back in 10 minutes. As soon as he gets in, they'll post it, so expect that one to be posted soon. Do not sleep on Premium Plays. They should have went 4-0 on Monday. They got backdoored on the under with that game going over at the last minute with like 40 seconds to go. They went 3-1 on Monday, 3-0 yesterday. It's going to be a fun weekend because winning is fun, so don't miss out. Go get on board. Let's make some money. And please, no matter what you guys do, always wager responsibly, okay? I know that's hard sometimes because you see the big one, or maybe you're down losing and you're like, yep, I got to step out. Stay on track. Stay on track. Don't do anything stupid. And you always come out on top. Tomorrow is definitely a day of being thankful for. Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for each and every single one of you guys. I will more than likely go live tomorrow from home while I'm preparing my Thanksgiving feast for my family. Which, if I go live, it'll probably be between 3 and 5 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Love it. A great text message right there. I will probably go live from around 3 to 5, not from 3 to 5. And it's not a guarantee that I go live. I have my daughter and she's first priority, but if she's busy playing, having fun, and I'm able to go live from the kitchen and the outdoor area, we will do it. See if we can have some fun. Members only video. I said if we get 3, I would be persuaded, but I'll probably be persuaded. So you never know. You might see something fun. All right, guys. Please, no matter what, wager responsibly. Let's have some fun today. Let's win that big soccer guaranteed game. If you were on last week's soccer guaranteed game of the week, you guys got a monster win, and we're going to do it again today. All right. Good luck, and wager responsibly. And if I do not see you guys live tomorrow, we'll see you guys live Friday. Remember, Friday's live show is the same schedule as the weekend. All right? Friday's live show is the same as a weekend live show schedule. Which how come I never remember what time we go live on the weekends? Let's see. What time do we go live on the weekends? I don't even know. What's our normal time slot on a weekend? 8:30? So 7:30, 10:30. There we go. 10:30 on the East Coast tomorrow. We will be live, or 10:30 on Friday we will be live, because I never remember it. I'm going to set an alarm now. JJ, you're out fishing? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good luck. We will be live Friday, just like the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is weekend schedule for the live show. There will be a members only live on Saturday. And I don't know if I can do it, but I'm working on attempting to do it. There is a possibility I might have a special live show on Friday if we can figure out how to do it for just people on my personal plays, just to give back to you guys, because I'm able to do that. So if like you have access to my personal plays on Friday, you might have access to a special live show. If I can figure out a way to do it, we're going to do it. All right, guys, I am out. That's a good one. Hopefully, we cash that, which I believe we will, as well as the Bryant first half over, which, by the way, in the first 10 minutes, actually the first 10 minutes and 45 seconds are sitting at 41 total points. So we are right on track to go over for that Bryant first half. We're on track. And surprisingly, Bryant down 9 early. So good luck, everybody, and we'll see you guys hopefully live tomorrow, which I'm pretty positive we will. All right, guys, good luck, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll have a daily free play out for tomorrow as well. That'll be out early because I'm filming that right before I leave here, which will be, and hopefully